students, today we will continue our class with a topic named as determiners. In this determiner, we will know about how it functions. Before knowing the functions, I would like to tell what is determiner. Determiners are those words which are used before noun to tell about the noun. That means to tell more about the noun. Now have a look in your book to understand the topic. Now have a look here. What is determiners? Determiners are words which identify or specify a noun in some way. That means determiners are those words which are used before noun to identify noun. Examples of determiners are any, some, the, that. These are the examples of the determiners. Now we talk about the kinds of determiners. They are 6 in number as you are seeing in here. First is articles, demonstratives, possessives, interrogatives, distributives, quantifiers. Articles, we talk, they are a and the. These are the examples. Demonstratives, this, that, these, those. Possessives, my, our, your, his, her. These are the words which you are seeing. These are possessive. Interrogatives, what, which, whose. It means all the question asking words are here. Distributives, either, neither, each, every. These are the words which tells that these are distributive determiners. Quantified, some, any, much, many, several. Now we first discuss about articles here. Articles are of two types. One is definite article and second is indefinite articles. Definite article is the. As we generally see, articles are of three types, a and the. But here I told that article is divided into two parts, indefinite article and definite article. Indefinite articles are a and an, and definite article is the. Now we see here through your book, we know that the words a and the are the articles. They are used to point out people or things. These are the words to use indicate the people or thing. There are two kinds of articles, indefinite article and definite article. A and an are the indefinite articles. These articles do not point to a particular person or thing. These articles are used for indicating not a particular thing, but generally they refer to a singular countable noun. Generally they are used and their meaning is only one. The thing is one, it tells. For example, Tanya is eating an apricot. Here it tells that Tanya is eating apricot. That is only one. Second, we talk, the is the definite article. It points to a particular person or a specific thing. Here it tells that the thing is definite here. The thing which we are talking about a particular is fixed now. It can be used with both singular and plural nouns. Example, the teachers of our school actively participate in the social service program of adult education. It means the here is indicating the teachers of our school who are participating in the social service of the adult education. Now, first we talk about the indefinite articles a and an. Here we know about the use of a or an, how they are used. As you all know, they are used to symbolize the thing is one, which we are talking, not particular. A, generally I tell you, first I talk about the n. N is used before those words which sounds by the help of vowel, or it can be easy for you people to use n to avoid the mistake that the Hindi swar, they are 11 in number. If you use those letters, Hindi swars, which are 11 in number, it will help you out to use n before the words, and they are good for you. Now see what your book is telling. Article a and n are used with a noun that is not particular but is general. Article a and are used before not a particular thing but in a general form we are used. They are also used with singular countable nouns. We use a before a noun beginning with consonant sound. Generally a are used before a consonant sound words. Do you know the vowel and consonant? Vowel are a, e, I, o, u, and rest are the consonants. Clear? We use n before a noun with a vowel sound. We use n before those words which sound by vowel. A flower. Flower is sounding by consonant. An umbrella. Here vowel word is here. Vowel sound is also here. Now we talk ahead. Some words begin with a consonant that is silent and a vowel sound can be heard. You see some words which are starting with consonant but sounding like vowel. The article n is used before such words. There we use n. For say example, an hour. Here you see starting with a consonant but sounding by vowel. So n is used here. Some words begin with a vowel in writing. When you write a word, some words are such which starts with vowel, but a consonant sound is heard. When you pronounce the word, it sounds like consonant. The article a is used with such words. Then we use article there. For example, a useful person. Here starting with vowel but sounding like a consonant here. Okay. Next point. We use the article a and an before degrees, whatever degrees and titles. For example, a PhD and MA. These are the degrees and the titles. A Padam Shri. We use the articles a and an when we speak of a profession or a post. If we talk about a profession or a post, there we use a and n. A doctor, an engineer, so on. Next point, we use the articles a and n when we speak of nationalities and religions. For example, an Indian, a Japanese, a Hindu. Yes, these are the example of this. We use the article a with nouns that denote a class, a kind or a species. Article is also used there when we talk about a certain group, a kind or a species. Example, a seahorse is a water animal. Here is seahorse is a species, certain kind of species which are found in water. So a is used here. Next point. We use the articles a and n with rates and numerals to indicate one. Whatever we rates we are talking or numerals we are talking, there we use a and a article and n. 20 rupees a dozen. Dozen is a certain unit before which we use a. We use the article a before these words to express a certain quantity. If we talk about the quantity, there also we use a dozen, a quarter, a few, 1,000, so on. We use the article a in these phrases. Examples: in a hurry, in a hurry, in a loud manner, a noise, a nuisance, and so on. So here guys, today we will stop class here and we'll continue with the same topic in the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.